Beverages with Brad.
Welcome to Beverages with Brad. We're here with Lamont Powell, boxing professional. Nice to meet you. We're here at Big Six Boxing. I believe your coach said you were 6-0. Is that correct?
Yeah, 6-0, one knockout.
One knockout.
Yeah.
All right. And how much is this quarantine shit stressing you out? Because that's kind of putting you on hold, I guess.
Just got to keep the ball rolling as much as you can, you know what I'm saying, with the pandemic and everything that's going on.
How old are you?
27. I just turned 27 in May.
27. Yeah, you're young. You're
I've been
young.
boxing ever since I was 8, so I've been in the game.
You've been boxing since 8?
Yeah, I've been boxing since I was 8 years old. My grandfather, Phil, coaches me. Jason and Jason's dad, Rolling the Shotter.
And when was your first professional fight?
My first professional fight was like 2 years ago at Foxwoods.
What's the mentality going into the ring? Where you get the crowd, you get all this time put in a training, you're like, all right, this needs to pay off. Like, where's your head? Explain your head.
You go in that ring, you got one job to do, and that's to get the job done. And that's my job. Exactly.
Yeah. What's the nerve situation?
There's no other way to it. You know what I'm saying? But
there's got to be some nerves.
Yeah, definitely. The nerves, you just got to try to deal with them the best you can. You know what I'm saying? Try to block them out as much as you can.
Is it true, as what Rocky Balboa says, it's good to have some fear? That fear gives you almost an edge in a way?
It gives you fuel.
Yeah.
It gives you fuel.
Well, here's what I wonder, because I could see totally how the fear gives you fuel, but at the same time, I wonder if that fear can kill some steam, because when you're like nervous or whatever, your heart's beating a little faster, and I feel like it could hurt your cardio.
It definitely can hurt your cardio because you're nervous. Like you're nervous, you know what I'm saying? So your body's not like wants to do what it wants to do, you know what I'm saying? So after you throw that first punch, it's a go mode.
You like forget the crowd.
So I automatically forget the crowd once I go out there. The crowd's not even there. It's just me and him in the ring. The crowd, I just block the crowd out completely. Right. I don't focus on the crowd. That's one of the best things you could do, you know what I'm saying, to block the crowd out.
What is your favorite aspect of the sport of boxing?
Fighting.
The actual match.
The actual fight.
Is it training just a pain in the balls? It's like something you gotta do, but it's not fun, or do you like that too?
It's just a grind, just to get to the top, to see success at anything you do. You just gotta keep grinding.
It's the work.
Grinding. Exactly. At anything you do in life, you just gotta work hard, and that's the only way you're gonna see success.
If you couldn't be a boxer, let's say, and you had another career option, what would you pick?
I'm gonna go into real estate. I'm gonna start buying houses and stuff like that. That's the way to go right now, real estate.
Who's your favorite boxer of all time?
I'm gonna go with Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, legend, obviously.
Some people would say Mayweather, the younger style fighters. But I'm gonna go with Muhammad Ali, classic, old school.
Now, he's your favorite. Do you think he's the best, greatest boxer of all time? Which I know is a hard question to answer.
My grandfather would say yes. My grandfather would say yes, and I would say he's pretty one of the best boxers of all times.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do you think Ali in his prime beats Tyson in his prime?
That's a good question. Ali or Tyson in his prime?
Prime.
Tyson, huh? Tyson's gonna drop.
See, that was interesting because he said Ali's his favorite boxer. Says Ali the greatest boxer of the time. He said yes. Then I said, could Ali beat Tyson? He says no. If you could form a team and you had to defend the planet from I don't know, zombies and aliens or some shit, you and 4 other people, could be live or dead, doesn't have to be real, could be fictional. Who would you pick on your team?
I got me, my grandfather.
Okay.
I'll take Jay.
Okay.
Jay knows his stuff.
All right, Jay, big 6 over
Jay.
there.
I'll take big 6.
That's 3 of you, you get 2 more.
Then I'll take little 6, because he's big too.
This guy over here is little 6.
Little 6, that's little 6, Jason's son.
All right, little 6. And one more.
Oh my God, I need an animal.
You want an animal?
An animal.
Oh, that's interesting. What kind of animal are you choosing?
To protect me.
What's the animal you're choosing?
Let's see. I want a tiger.
You want a tiger?
Or an elephant.
A tiger or an elephant? Those are very different. That's a very different. So you size versus.
They said that the elephants are the king of the jungle.
I always thought that was a lion, but what the hell do I know? But now
Somebody
the elephant.
told me that it was an elephant.
All right, so it's the 4 of you guys that are fucking riding through on an elephant to defeat the zombies.
Yep.
Let me ask you this question, somewhat related, but a different question. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
He said superpowers, bro. Absorb more power. Absorb more power.
You absorb power like Rogue. Are you familiar with Rogue from X-Men? But that could be a tricky power. So let me tell you about the nerd world where I live. So you guys are fighting. I think about nerd shit all day. Rogue, she could absorb your power, The problem is, if she kissed her boyfriend, she sucks the life out of him and could kill him. So if you get this power, you absorb other powers, you can't make out with chicks anymore because you'll kill them all. Now, yeah, you thought that power was a good choice, didn't you? You thought you were clever. Now you're like, shit, I can't have that. You're focused on your art.
Exactly.
And I hope for your sake and for my own sanity, the world gets back to normal soon so you can fight and I can go tell stupid jokes and we can return.
Tell me about it.
So I wish you well with your career. I hope you can get back in the ring soon. And I hope you're nothing but victories, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, my man.